guys, and welcome back to my channel, where today I am going to be making turkey crust. I'm going to teach you how to make the actual turkey crust, and then we're going to be making a turkey crust pizza, my version type of a pizza. Let's see if it comes out. If it doesn't come out, then it doesn't come out, but let's give it a try. All right, so here we go. Okay, so look, in this bowl here, I've got 1 pound of ground turkey. Okay, in this meat, I'm gonna add one egg, just one egg, half of a cup of mozzarella cheese, and I'm gonna use about 1/3 of a cup of I'm using shredded Parmesan cheese. You don't have to use shredded, you can just use grated. I think it's even better. I'm also gonna add 1 clove of garlic. This is a pretty big clove. It's not chopped very finely because I want to find little pieces, you know. Also, I am going to add 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. You don't have to use the kosher one. I'm just using it. I'm also going to be using some black pepper. This is all on you. Usually you would add Italian seasonings to this, but I'm not. I'm doing this separately. I'm adding a little bit of garlic powder. You can never have enough garlic powder. I'm also going to be using, and I lost it for a minute, some onion powder. Right? I'm using a little bit of cayenne just for the heat. And now I'm using oregano from my mama's garden. And now comes the fun part. I say put on a glove because you don't want to cross-contaminate anything. So all I'm doing is just using 1 glove. And you're going to start mixing everything together. Just get everything incorporated. It's not science, you know. It's not anything difficult to do. I might just add just a little touch more of salt because I think it's a lot of meat for just 1 little teaspoon. And I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it and just add a little bit more. And that's it. I mean, we're just gonna mix it all in. And this here is your chicken crust, part 1. Next we come with the actual cooking part of this. Okay, so to start off, gloves again. We're gonna use parchment paper, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it because I don't want it to stick. Okay, now we're gonna grab, I'm gonna eyeball this, but I'm just gonna say let's say about 3/4 of a cup. Okay, and what we're gonna do is with our hands, we're just gonna go ahead and flatten it some. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take, I'm gonna remove my gloves because, well, one of them at least. I'm gonna grab another piece of parchment and I'm going to spray the one side of it, and I'm going to put that right over my chicken. And all I'm gonna do, you can use a rolling pin, but honest to God, I don't want to dirty anything else. So all I'm gonna do is just flatten it into the best of I can is around. I think that the flatter you get it, the better. I should have gone with less meat because I think that's a lot, but let's double check it. I think it's pretty good. Okay, so we flatten because this is our pizza, you follow me? So then we flatten it, and we're gonna remove the top layer of this. Actually, I'm just gonna remove the top layer. I'm gonna flip it, and I'm gonna remove the other layer if I can, if it allows me. Please come out without breaking. Okay, next top layer. Okay, so that way we know for sure it is completely out. You follow me? So this is exactly what we are going to do. So I'm gonna put my pan to heat up really quickly. And again, we're gonna use pan spray just so we can make sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom. And let's pray that this thing comes out. I got a bad feeling. Okay, so I bring it down. Oh God, please come out, please come out. Even if you don't come out fully, come out. Oh, it's happening. Okay. Okay, it's good enough. One thing that you can do is that if you find that it needs a little bit more patch work, you know what? Let's be a doctor for a minute and let's just patch it in. Okay? Now we are going to cook this on one side. I think it needs a little bit more on this corner. Just make sure that it's completely together. It doesn't have to be perfect. So we're gonna do this on one side, and once it's cooked completely on one side, we're going to flip it. I'm gonna remove my glove, and I'll show you as we go. So now I'm just gonna grab it quickly. You see how much it shrunk? That's why you gotta make it a little bigger, but that's okay. And this is as my bottom side gets to be this color, or when it's almost there, that's when we're gonna put all the toppings in here to make this a pizza. Okay, now that the bottom side is pretty much the same color, we're gonna go ahead and you can make your own or buy store-bought. You could use marinara, you could just use pizza sauce, you can make your own. Right now I'm not in the mood, I'm using what I have. Okay, number 2 is every pizza needs some cheese, in my opinion. If you don't like cheese, don't put it. If you're lactose intolerant, use something else. I don't care. Me personally, I ain't going anywhere. So even if I'm lactose intolerant, I have a bathroom in my house. Ha ha ha. So I'm putting cheese on it. How much cheese? It all depends on you. And because I don't have any pepperoni, I'm adding some I just dropped something. I'm adding some salami to it. Oh God. Got pizza sauce all over me. So I'm adding some salami. That was too big of a piece. Anyway, so salami. Now you have a choice. You can either sorry, I was cleaning my floor. You can either cover this and let it melt, or you could just keep an eye on it like this. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to give it a quick cover, just because I want it to start melting fairly quickly. If not, it's going to take me forever. And I'm going to show you guys the finished product in about. Our pizza is ready. We're going to shut this off. We're going to remove our pizza. Whoa. And I will show you right now. Now there's stuff that you can do here. You can top this with some basil or basil, whatever you want to call it. But you could top it with basil. We can do just pretty much just about anything to it. I am chopping some quick basil, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add, and that is our basil. This is too big. Too big. Get over here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We have our basil. We have our pizza. And I think it is absolutely perfect just the way it is. Take a look. This is a turkey crust pizza. So, no carbs. That's all we have is whatever the cheese has. And this is our crust. This is our pizza. You can do this with chicken. You can do this with beef. You can do this with everything. I prefer it with chicken. But honestly, I couldn't find the chicken that I normally use, so I didn't want to buy it. So there you go. Chicken crust pizza, done my way. Thanks so much for being here with me and for another video with me. And I'm going to ask you to kindly like the video, share it, and please subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Alright, so this is Maddie at Maddie's Puerto Rican Kitchen and More. God bless you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao.